4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everybody, welcome to the show. This is MO5000x7. That's the name of the podcast. I'm your host Mo. Good morning, the sun is out and bright, and we are doing the podcast today, speaking on all kind of topics and current things of the day. This is a reintroduction for those that don't know what I do here, and this is episode 9. So we're 9 episodes in, filming and doing all kinds of things that interact with people. This is a safe space where you can come and speak about topics, put your comments below. That's what we do here. Hit the like and subscribe as you come in. I want everybody to come in, check in. Let's get it going. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do that at Cash App at $ Mo Nature or $MON 8TR. That's at Cash App at $ MON 8TR, Mo Nature. Come on in, let's talk about all kind of stuff. Got me looking and feeling like the principal today. It's the top of the morning. So the weekend is about to kick off. It's NCAA Hoop Madness, March Madness. The weather's starting to warm up finally for those that are out and about, out in the Midwest. If you out east, I know the fires are going crazy out in the Carolinas. I still don't know what's going on with that because the rains are going that way. So hopefully that'll squash all of that. The rains are moving that way. If you're out in the West Coast, it's starting to heat up. So as we do regularly, do what you need to do. Get your fresh air, move around, get your stretch on, all of that good stuff. Take the time to look around and see what's going on in nature. Look around you and say positive things and rub it off on the next person. Life can be tough. Matter of fact, that's one of my favorite sayings, man. It's a tough life. When things get kind of itchy and you don't know what to say, it's a tough life. All that being said, I hope that everybody's having a good month for March. You know, we 3 months into the new year. I know there's a lot of changes on the horizon with things that the president are doing. Lots of funny things on the perimeter as far as war is concerned. Internally in the country, how are people moving about that are fresh off of spring break, getting back in, trying to finish up the last of the school year? The weather's starting to turn over, and it's going to get hot, y'all. It's going to get hot, super hot. So you need to prepare yourself for the changing of the seasons. It's the top of the morning, and like I always say, man, get some food in your system so that you can move about. Don't go around on an empty tank. Some of you guys start off the wrong way, and you suffer throughout the day because you don't have the nutrition you need to get where you need to go. I'm not trying to preach to y'all. I'm just saying the basics because some of y'all have forgotten the basics. Always enjoy the things that you do if you can. And if you can't, fake it till you make it. And that's what I always say, man. Have a good attitude, because if you start acting foul, people will come see you about that. And you're starting to see that in the media. Also, again, if you have things to say, if there's things that you want to add to the channel or topics and things that you want to speak on, please leave it in the comments below so that we can speak on those things. Get at me so I can shout you out. Tell me where you at, where you from. We move all about. We record everywhere. We do all kinds of different things. I'm heavy into the music. I'm on the music scene nonstop. For those that know me, I have a superstar daughter. Her name is Clever. She's part of the group called Mother Nature, which is a female rap group about healing, about lyrics, about bars, about rhymes. So I often talk about that as we get ready for touring and all the things that come with it. She's a phenomenal artist, along with Truth, the other MC, who's just as fierce. These women are very powerful. They do speaking engagements. We just came off a conference last weekend in Columbus, Ohio, speaking on hip hop and U.S. diplomacy and how music affects others in different countries and balance and things of that nature. Because hip hop is everywhere, and I'm part of that. So when you see me, You're seeing full-fledged in the arts, the dance, the graffiti, the DJing, the beatboxing, knowledge of self, happiness, all of those things. And you share that with the people that you come in contact with. So that's how I start my morning off. Right now, I'm just doing my cool casual thing. I'm getting ready to change out of this and get into some sweats, get into my workout. I've already done the things I need to do bright and early. And it was a false alarm, so I could take all this stuff off. But that's what we do on this podcast. We get it going and we tell the truth. I don't want to make this too long because this is just a reintroduction. I have certain segments where I talk about different topics of the day. And sometimes when people go too far, you hear the sound. Go too far. That's when people like take it over the edge. Sometimes I spit hot fire. Sometimes I spit that dragon fire. That means I'm telling the truth. This is where situations go from 0 to 100, and you might not have time to react. So that you might have to adjust. And if you have to adjust, it can get all the way live. And then you'll hear this famous sound. That's my favorite thing, when it's all the way live. You have to move on the fly. So over here, we talk about those things. Situations can make you move on the fly, and things can get all the way live. And when it's all the way live, I want everybody to enjoy the day. If you're a hoop fan, this is it, man. This is a nice weekend to watch some basketball. I know we got rain in the forecast coming. If you're out here in the Midwest, it's going to be off and on, but it's going to heat up. If you're trying to get on that grill, if you're trying to warm it up, hey, it might be hit or miss today. If you're out and about riding, watch the storms and things of that nature. If you're out in nature, pay attention to what's going on. It might get a little windy and breezy. I feel like I'm the weatherman up in here. The weatherman. So, again, I speak about all these things. There'll be more details. This is just episode 9. Episode 10 is going to be a banger. We're really going to get it in. You can see all the old podcasts with the link. You can go right into it and go from 1 through 8. Now it's going to be 1 through 9. On my channel, there's plenty of things to see. There's cars. There's all kinds of different things in my background to see. But on the podcast, we speak to all kinds of different things. Just a quick update. Where's this newspaper at? So I just made the paper. Let me open this up. Top of the morning. This guy right here. Yeah, it's kind of backwards. You can't read it, but I'll read it for you. That's me. Recording artist starts podcast. That's right. This guy. That guy. That would be me. So that's a nice thing to have happen. It's a beautiful setup. Word to everybody over at the Advocate. If I start shouting out people, it's going to get crazy. I'll do that on podcast 10 because there's a lot of people I'd like to thank who helped make things possible, who encouraged me to do more, and challenge and raise my frequency. And as I raise my frequency, I move about in a different way. So all that being said, let's get excited. Weekend is getting ready to kick off. Episode 9, we're making this short and sweet. I don't want to go too deep. We'll do that on 10. And I'm going to go all the way in, speaking about all kind of things. That's what's up. So, enjoy the rest of the day. And when the buzzer sounds, that's when the game is over. So, like I always say, I'm out of here. Perfectly. This is MO5000x7. That's the name of the podcast. You can see me on YouTube nonstop. We have over 700,000 views, which is more than 500,000. Over 20,000 likes and climbing. We've had videos go viral, over 100,000. I'm throwing out these numbers because I'm doing this in a small community and hitting numbers like I'm in a big city. So it's very impressive. If you see me on the street, if you see me, say what's up, man. Shout me out. Let's take some pictures and say what's good. I like to meet all kinds of people in different spaces. I'm not shy by any means. I'm a world traveler. Always doing particular things that are fun and interesting and putting people together as I network. There's lots to come. I already shouted out my daughter, MotherNatureBars.com. If you want to hear some phenomenal music from a female rap group that's really getting ready to take over, you're ready to see some things. Be on the lookout for them. Mother Nature, can't say that enough. Now I'm out of here, perfect. So with that, peace.